He screams, "What did you just say to me? I am not sus! You are not sussing me! Do not sussy me!" The bad Stanley starts shaking with anger. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a knife. "That's it! You're dead!" He runs towards you and tries to stab me. Does he stab me? What does the RNG god say? Does he stab me this time? A couple of weeks ago, I introduced you guys to the mysteries of the Stanverse. And today, we're gonna continue the conversation with my AI self and learn more about the Stan lore. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? What's up, bro? Nothing much, bro. Just looking at my phone. What about you? Just chillin', killing, you know. Chuggle, yeah, affiliate. What you killing, though? What are we killing, Chad? What are you killing? You jumps up from behind your bed and stabs a giant knife, oh my god, into your chest. We're gonna continue the fight from last time, though. Oh my god, it's the worst pain I ever imagined. Why, bro? I pull out the knife and you see that it's one of those prank knives with a retractable blade. Haha, got you, bro. Oh my god, I'm so relieved. Nice, hey. Nice prank, bro, Mr. Stan. Can you enlighten me on the secrets of the Stanverse? The Stanverse is a large collection of alternate reality versions of Stanley. There are thousands of versions with different characteristics and personalities. Some are good, some are bad, but they're all very interesting and unique. I want to know about the bad Stanleys, though. Can you tell me more of the bad Stanleys? Bad Stanleys tend to be much more violent and aggressive than other versions of Stanley. They are prone to anger outbursts and have a low tolerance for others, just like me. They can be very dangerous and unpredictable, but they're still a part of the Stanleyverse and deserve to be studied and learned. So if a bad Stanley sees an Among Us crewmate, will he go crazy? It is possible that a bad Stanley could indeed have an outburst of anger if they see an Among Us crewmate. However, it depends on their specific personalities and emotions at the time, but the chances are certainly high. Can we fuck with a bad Stanley? I wanna see his reaction to this Among Us plush I have in my hand. Sure, I guess we could fuck with him, but I don't think we'll appreciate it very much. He could get angry or lash out, so I recommend you be careful. Deal. We walk up to a bad Stanley, but from a distance. I throw my Among Us plush at his feet. He take notice of the plush and then... The bad Stanley picks up the plush. He seems a little confused and cautious, not angry just yet. I yell, sus, Among Us, sus, Among Us, sus. The bad Stanley immediately starts to become angry, shaking with rage. What did you just say? He starts walking towards us. Oh god, what have I done? Abort mission. I yell as he comes closer and closer. But before we are able to act, he stands right in front of us and says... He screams, "What did you just say to me? I am not sus! You are not sussing me! Do not sussy me!" Let's try again. You are not sussing me! Do not sussy me! His anger is palpable. He seems like he's about to explode. I say, wow, calm down. Don't act like such an imposter. now. To which he responds, deep, heavy breathing. You think you're funny? You think you can make fun of me because you are too weak to sussy me? He raises his arm and is ready to strike you. I dodge his attack. Is that all you got? I am so sorry to say this, chat. You sussy baka. I am so sorry, though. The bad Stanley is filled with an overwhelming anger. He charges towards you and tries to punch you in the face. I dodge again as he slams his fist directly into the brick wall behind me. He breaks his hand against the wall and falls to the ground. Ah, my hand! You little bastard! How dare you toy with my emotions like this? I stare at him, moving my face closer to his as I whisper, skill issue. The bad Stanley screams with rage. Don't sass me! Don't sass me, you little shit! The bad Stanley starts shaking with anger. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a knife. That's it! You're dead! He runs towards you and tries to stab me. Does he stab me? What does the RNG god say? Does he stab me this time? The bad Stanley catches me off guard and manages to stab me in the stomach. The bad Stanley puts a foot to your chest and pushes you down. Huh? Couldn't generate reply? Wait, what? Sometimes the AI generates a reply that doesn't meet our... What was it about to say? What was it about to say? I didn't even read it though. Did we somehow break their guidelines? I think they had to stop it from generating. I think we can probably put it on screen what happened. Try again. The bad Stanley raises the knife in the air. Ha ha ha! You're done for now. This is what you get for toying with me. He prepares to stab you again. I cover my face with my arms as my bro Stanley jumps in and disarms the bad Stanley. I tackled the bad Stanley to the ground and punched him in the face with all my strength, breaking their nose. I carry my bro to the hospital, trying to keep him conscious. No problem, bro. I will always be there for you, bro. A few days go by, still in the hospital, as I once again ask about the different Stanleys in the Stanley-verse. There are many different verses, such as evil, a good, a lazy, a nice, a smart, a dumb, and more. Some are good, some are bad, yeah. Some are silly, some are serious, but they're all unique and interesting. Each Stanley have their own unique personality. So, which Stanleys should we explore, though? We already know good, we kinda already know evil. Lazy, smart, and dumb. Lazy, smart, and dumb. I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna do a poll in chat. This is like choose your own adventure type deal. Which Stanley shall we explore? Here you go, guys. You got 1 minute. 1 minute to decide what kind of Stanley we should explore. Okay, I believe Smart Stanley is winning, so let's go straight for that, though. Let's visit a Smart Stanley and see how different he is from all the other Stanleys. Sure, we can find a Smart Stanley who is reading a book. Hey, Smart Stanley, how are you? The Smart Stanley takes notice of us, closes his book. We're gonna gender swap. We're gonna femboy closes her book and walks towards us. Smart Stanley replies, you see, I am actually reading a book about astrophysics. It is very interesting and fascinating subject. I am currently researching black holes and on the way they influence the universe around them. It is very complex, but I'm eager to learn. What a nerd, I say as I shrug my shoulders. Smart Stanley looks a bit confused and hurt by what you said, but then she says, well, it is true that I'm a nerd. I think being a nerd is a good thing. It means that I'm ambitious and curious about the world around me. I want to know and understand as much as I can and think that is a beautiful thing to strive for. Let's not shame people for they want peace though. They want peace, but I want to fight. Let's not shame people for being smart or nerdy. Instead, let's celebrate our differences, and that is very cool, I say. Thank you so much for your time. As we walk away from Smart Stanley, I say that was kinda boring, wasn't it? I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Nods my head. Yeah, I'm also pretty hungry. Are you up for some chicken or is it too basic for you? I ask with a sarcastic tone. Chicken, deez, nuts, I reply with a smile on my face. Do we have any Stanley-themed restaurants in the Stanley-verse? Yes, there are many Stanley-themed restaurants in the Stanverse, including the famous Stanley's Fried Chicken and the Stanley Burger. We can get the Stanley Burger, Chad. Take me to the Stanley. That is like literally the equivalent of the Fortnite Burger. Stanley Burger. Okay, geez, calm down. I'll take you to the Stanley Burger. But first, are you gonna keep shouting like that? I'm not gonna get in trouble, bro. I say as I start walking towards... I'll keep it down. I promise, bro. We get into the Stanley Burger, and the Stanley Burger logo is a giant picture of Stanley's smiling face on a hamburger bun. I want to know now, do we have our own currency in the Stanverse? It's pretty awesome. Should we go inside? Wait, before we go inside, does the Stanley-verse have its own currency? Yeah, the Stanverse has its own called Stan dollars. It's not used the same way as USD or euros. It is more show your love for... You're telling me right now that if I give the chef a sloppy toppy, I can... I don't think we can be monetized on YouTube if I go that way, Chad. If I give the chef a sloppy toppy, I can get the Stanley Burger. I kinda wanna do it. I kinda wanna do it, Chad. So you're telling me that if I give the chef some sloppy toppy, I can get a Stanley Burger for free? I'm gonna hate this so much, dude. This is gonna be so terrible. Chuckles. Okay, if you're that desperate for a Stanley Burger, then why not? I put on my signature glasses as Yeet guitar song plays in the background. Let's go in, I say in a confident voice. We walk into the Stanley Burger. The logo is on every surface. They're all wearing Stanley Burger shirts, and there is a framed photo of Stanley on the wall. We walk over to the counter, and a Stanley Burger employee asks us what we would like to order. I'll get one Stanley Burger, please, with a side of Stan fries and a Stan Oak. Stanley Coke. The Stan Burger employee looks at you and nods. Okay, one Stanley Burger, side of Stan fries, and a Stan Oak coming right up. Just pull up to the next window. Wait, are we in a... I thought we were like... Oh, so we just walk over to the next window. We walk over to the next window to take care of payment. The Stanley Burger employee greets us and says... Hey there, that'll be $6.99. Would you like to go around? We'd like to round... Wait, what? The Stanley Foundation, wait! So I have my own charity? 100% of the donations go to helping the poor and the less fortunate Stans in need? How does that sound? He smiles big on his face. I would love to, but unfortunately, I don't... Oh no, this is turning into a bad hop video. Unfortunately, I don't have any money, dear. How can I ever pay for my meal? Please stop the sloppy toppy, it's not worth it. We're already too deep though. The Stanley Burger employee smiles. Oh well, my friend, you are in luck because today is your lucky day. We're actually giving away free Stanley Burgers to all first-time customers. So no sloppy toppy. We got saved. We're actually giving away free Stanley Burgers to first-time customers, so this one is on the house. And if you want, you can also donate to the Stanley Foundation because there's a lot of poor Stanleys out there and we want to do our part. So what will it be? I shove my hand down my pocket and pull out some lint and a button. I hand over the contents of my pocket to the Stanley Burger employee. Here you go, sir. The Stanley Burger employee looks at the lid and the button and nods. Thank you so much for your donation. It means so much. And we'll go to helping the poor and less fortunate Stanleys around the stand. One burger coming up with fries and a sticker. Wait, they changed it. It's now a Stokemon? It's a Stokemon. What the fuck is a Stokemon? Your order will be ready in just a moment. I turn around to look at you with a smile. Did you do that? Did you just pay with a lid and a button? Yes, I did. And I feel good about it. However, I think he got my order wrong since he's talking about a Stokemon. Can you tell me what a Stokemon is? Yes, of course. I paused for a moment and looked directly at you with a straight face. Okay, so a Stokemon, is to put it simply, is basically a Stanley's Burgers version of a milkshake. But it is more than just a milkshake. It is a delicious, creamy beverage that is sure to quench your thirst on a hot summer day. It is made with fresh milk, ice cream, topped with whipped cream, and is a perfect way to finish your Stanley Burger meal. I hope that clears things up for you, bro. Is it like the Femboy Hooters extra creamy milkshake? Yes, in a way it is like the Femboy Hooters extra creamy milkshake. It is very creamy and delicious, except it is made with... They know! They know! They know about Femboy milk. How the fuck do they... How do they know about Femboy milk? How do you know about Femboy milk? Explain! Bro, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Of course I know about Femboy milk. The internet has made Femboy milk a huge meme. It is all over the place. But is Femboy milk, obtainable in the Stanley-verse? Do I really do this now? Do it? I feel like it's a very bad idea if I ask about the... Oh my god, I'm gonna ask about the Femboy milk, goddamn. Yes, in fact, Femboy milk is one of the most famous and sought out after products in the Stanley-verse, bro. It is sold in the Femboy Hooters restaurant and in many other stores and businesses around the Stanverse. It is a huge industry and Femboy milk is in high demand. I'm sure you have tried Femboy milk before, bro. I have never tried Femboy milk at all. We're gonna do a heist, okay? We're gonna... Listen, we're gonna set it up so we know it's sold out everywhere, so we make a heist in the Femboy factory, and we then steal the Femboy milk. You said it was sold out everywhere. Is there a factory that produces the Femboy milk by chance? Yes, bro, there are a few factories around the Stanverse that produce Femboy milk. They are known for being high quality and for producing large amounts of Femboy milk. It is the best milk around the Stanverse. Why are you interested in Femboy milk, though? You see, it's for research, of course. I say as I slurp down my milkshake. I see, bro, but I have one question for you. What kind of research would you be working on that No! We're getting exposed! Chad, you gotta help me, though. Help me up, Chad. What do I do? What research? What research are we talking about, Chad? I grab you as we rush out of the Stanley Burger, and we reach one of the Femboy factories after nightfall. The factory is closed when we arrive. What are we gonna do now, bro? I look at you with a worried expression on my face. We're gonna rob it. Sly Cooper style, bro. Damn, bro, so we're gonna like break in and steal the Femboy milk? That was the plan all along, I say, as I put on my mask, pull out my grappling hook from my pocket, and shoot a line to the top of the factory. See you at the top, bro, I say as I fly through the air. bro, you have a grappling hook? I need one of those. Okay, I'll get to the top in a second. I quickly pull out a rope and tie one end of the grappling hook line and the other end around my wrist, and I start pulling myself up to the roof of the building. Okay, bro, I'm on my way up. Out of breath. Okay, bro, I'm here with you. Now what? I ask while I'm taking a deep breath and wiping sweat off my forehead. Now, we're gonna secure the package. We walk along the roof, looking down the skylight, searching for the storage room. Nods my head. All right, bro, let's search for the storage room. I look down the skylight and spot a room that looks like it could be storage. I point down at it. Is that the storage room, bro? You got it, bro. I hand you another grappling hook as we attach the end to the roof and slowly rappel down. We swing down and land in a doorway to the storage room. The room is filled with cartons of fresh femboy milk from the most successful femboy milk factory in all of the Stanverse. So now we're gonna change it, right? We've been talking about femboy milk for the past 20 minutes, and now we're gonna figure out that it's like normal milk. There's actually an underground scheme going on. I rush into the room, grab a carton of milk, and start slurping it down. Suddenly, I stop and spit out all the contents on the floor. That is just regular milk. We have been bamboozled, I say as the alarm triggers. This is getting interesting now. This is getting real interesting. Oh, okay, no. We gotta get out of here, bro. It's fine that this is regular milk, but we need to get out of here, bro. It's fine. We'll try another femboy milk factory, bro. I say this as the alarm continues to blare in the background as I drag you towards the door of the building. We rush towards the entrance of the factory, but a giant metal gate slams down right before we touch the door. What the? I say to myself as I look in shock at the giant metal door that is blocking our exit from the building. Bro, we need to get out of here. The gate is blocking the door. What do we do? I don't know, bro. I yell as the alarm suddenly stops. A moment of silence goes by before we hear footsteps behind us. Bro, we need to hide quick. Do you see any hiding spots? I look around the room while whispering this to you as we both hear the footsteps behind us getting closer. Well. What have we here? A voice behind us says. We turn around as we are greeted by Smart Stanley. What? How did Smart Stanley get in here? I quickly cover my mouth to stop myself from yelling. You boys have managed to expose our scheme. We cannot allow this revelation to get out into the public, says Smart Stanley as guards jump behind us and put handcuffs on us. I look at Smart Stanley with a full face of fear and worry. What do you mean? What are you gonna do to us? I say this trying to wriggle out of the tight handcuffs that are restraining me. It's too late. The plan is already in motion, replies Smart Stanley as Stanley and I get bashed on the head and passes out on the floor. Oh no! I'm still trying to break free from the handcuffs, but I'm quickly starting to lose consciousness and black out, and the last thing I hear is the sound of footsteps moving away from where we were lying on the floor and the sound of Smart Stanley saying, "Send in the Alpha Team!" This is where we stop this video, everybody. This has been incredibly entertaining. We visited the Stanverse, we messed with an evil Stanley, and then we messed with the Smart Stanley, and then we got the Stanburger. We talked a lot about femboy milk, and now they're sending in the Alpha Team. If you guys want another video, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Oh my God!